Once upon a time, there was a young woman named Maya who lived in a small village in the heart of the Himalayas. Maya was a bright and talented girl who was admired by many for her beauty and intelligence. However, despite her many virtues, Maya was deeply troubled by a sense of fear and anxiety that seemed to haunt her every waking moment. One day, while walking in the forest near her village, Maya came across an old monk sitting by a stream. The monk was dressed in simple robes and had a serene, peaceful look on his face. Intrigued, Maya approached him and asked if he could help her overcome her fears. The monk smiled and nodded, then began to tell her a story. Once, there was a man who was constantly plagued by fear and worry. No matter how hard he tried, he could not shake the sense of anxiety that consumed him. One day, he went to see a wise Buddhist master and asked for his help. The master listened patiently to the man's troubles, then handed him a small pebble. "Take this stone with you wherever you go," he said. "Whenever you feel anxious or afraid, simply hold the stone in your hand and recite the following words. 'No one can hurt me after this, and I will keep calm always.' Repeat this mantra to yourself until you feel at peace." The man did as he was instructed, carrying the pebble with him everywhere he went and repeating the mantra whenever he felt anxious. To his amazement, he found that the simple act of holding the stone and reciting the words brought him a sense of calm and inner peace that he had never known before. From that day forward, he was able to face his fears with courage and confidence, knowing that he was protected by the power of his own mind. Maya listened intently to the monk's story, and felt a sense of hope begin to grow within her. She asked the monk where she could find such a pebble, and he smiled and handed her a small stone from the stream. "This pebble is no different from any other," he said. "It is the power of your own mind that will protect you." Maya took the stone and held it tightly in her hand, reciting the mantra over and over again. To her amazement, she felt her fears begin to fade away, replaced by a deep sense of calm and inner strength. From that day forward, she carried the pebble with her everywhere she went. And whenever she felt afraid or anxious, she held it in her hand and recited the mantra. With each passing day, Maya grew stronger and more confident, until she no longer feared anything or anyone. And so it was that Maya learned the power of her own mind, and discovered that no one could hurt her after this. She kept calm always, and lived a life filled with courage, confidence, and inner peace.